'cause there isn't anything I'd rather be. Call me obsequious, I guess I'm a bit dramatic. Sometimes my appetite is eerily erratic. Give me your dire expectations and I'll consume perfection. You are what you eat after all. Become a full course identity. Take a bite of me. I hope that I've become a favorable delicacy. That I'm worth something. I'll eat them all. The thoughts of anyone I'll ever meet, just to make them happy. Wondering why I'm a burden, or so it seems. Aren't I everything? Maybe if I try a little harder, it will be okay one day. Keep on eating more and more, divide my life away. And go beyond the point of no return. I know I'm subservient, but all this is necessary. Sometimes my appetite is violently contrary. Irreconcilable perceptions appeal to my obsessions. The nausea is overwhelmed. Whether I can caramelize or rotten to the core, which one should I be? 'Cause I don't know who I'm supposed to be anymore. And it's sickening all over you. The implications of your thoughts just to make you happy. Nonetheless, I feel my insides are tied in knots. Aren't I more than everything? I'm a recipe for entropy. I'm too overwhelming. Give me your validation. I can taste your apprehension. These flavors of personality are enduring my likability. My impulsive desire, my appetite has spoiled my urge to satisfy. Everyone will like me more without it. Everyone will like me more without it. Now that I've become the perfect identity, take a bite of me. I hope that I've become a flavorless delicacy. That I'm good enough. And now that I've become the perfect identity, what else do you need? 'Cause I don't know who I'm supposed to be anymore. And I'm starving. I'll purge from all the thoughts of anyone I'll ever meet. Why aren't you happy? Nonetheless, I feel my insides are empty. Aren't I more than everything? Become a full course identity. Take a bite of me. I hope that I've become a favorable delicacy. That I'm worth something. I'll eat them all. The thoughts of anyone I'll ever meet, just to make them happy. Wondering why I'm a burden, or so it seems. Aren't I?
in a healthy habitat. Didn't know what I was, didn't know what I wanted to be. All I knew is that I couldn't see. Stevie made me wonder, was it better to be blind? Would that be easier to find? The inner light for me to shine, to see the sound was too high to see that ribbon in the sky. Too much fight in the home, that the thoughts in the dome. Suicide dreams will wake me alone. Looking for a different world, take me home somewhere unknown and on my own. Without all the stress, this pain in my chest, getting hard to breathe. Can't see what I see. I'm trapped in a system that hates what is different. Anyone with a vision, they don't fucking listen. I'm trying to live, can't you see what you hate? That's the me. I'm trying to live, let me be free. It's none of your business if I slept with a woman or a man. Frankly, I don't give a damn what you think. I'm a freak. What I do in the sheets doesn't concern you. I don't understand why you care so much. Why do you people stare so much? Why you pointing glares so much? Like you're the one to judge. Like you fucked up life. You can't get enough pushing people down like you wear a crown. The king is dead. My time is now. I'ma walk around like I own this shit. Never back down cause I'm making hits. Still believe in violence, but I won't turn the cheek if it makes me weak. Cause the hate you inflict makes me weak. For my brothers and sisters who lost their lives now buried in the deep. I'm trying to live. Can't you see what you hate? That's the me. I'm trying to live, let me be free. I'm trying to live, can't you see what you hate? That's the me. I'm trying to live, let me be free. You're white like yellow, red, green, a turquoise, Mohawk, Navajo, Cherokee, Iroquois, all from the same tribe, rooting the same sky. All gonna live, we all gonna die. We go back on earth, begin a new birth. Karma decides your new worth. Will you be a butterfly? Will you be dirt? Spend your time for those you hurt. Step on me and I'll step on you for all the things you put me through. Tired of hiding, tired of fighting. Can't understand, my life is frightening. Never gonna see what you want me to be. A grain of salt in an endless sea. I don't take what you say seriously, so stop all your hating and let me free. It's hard when you're different and everyone thinks the same. Rise above all the bullshit, stay on top of your game. The walls may crumble, keep on climbing to the top. They try to drag us down, but we're never gonna stop. I'm trying to live, can't you see what you hate? That's the me. I'm trying to live now, I'm trying to live now. Let me be free. I'm trying to live, can't you see what you hate? That's the me. I'm trying to live, let me be free.
I cherished and the people I forgot. Relationships that came and went without another thought. Although I felt an inkling this is not how things should be, I guess I really didn't know a single thing. Whatever anyone may say, I know I've always been this way. As I avert my gaze away from bonds I severed to this day. Even I cry when I'm alone, even if nobody will know. 'Cause deadly loneliness strikes on its own. For all the people's feelings that I threw off to the side, although I know I needed them to keep myself in line, the punishment for running from my duty all those times has tightened all around my chest and now begins to bite. Before I know it, something in my heart begins to change. I wish I had somebody else to share my everyday. My body feels so numb as I succumb to prickling pain. I realize now that solitude is not a strength. Whatever words I said out loud, I know there's no returning now. And yet again I tell myself it's fine because it can't be helped. No matter just how much I cry, no one will be there by my side. The cracks within my heart run deep with time. So that it wouldn't break, so that I wouldn't break. Although my hands were shaking, I still tried to keep it safe. What a simple feeling, and I fail still to comprehend. I held too tight and it broke to pieces in the end. Hugging my knees, I cry in vain, knowing that not a thing will change. No one will answer to my useless cries that echo in this room. Even the silence of the night, even the veil of the moonlight, won't erase what I tried to escape, and that's the truth. There's a way I can say all the words hid away, so deadly loneliness has followed me to this day. 失うことも忘れることもできないのは暴れ出すこのエラー殺して笑う僕がまたエラー壊してるの壊して死ぬのそれでも涙痛い痛い君に届いたよ歌う声に最後の言葉並べても重なる色にじんで壊れているの壊れているよそれでも息をしたいしたい君にとの夢のように最後の言葉もつなるよ繁華街地下バスラバーは文化の酔いどれ自社を非凡人使い捨てしたいクズとされたいから似てない感じ松尾の目の安価なバーボー半端な安定はよく似合うひょったら同じことなんてのがお決まりなんだけど人は孤独を殺すため虚しい方を出すため叫べろめんな髪も近いも感想もなんでもやるからさ二人でいいよ一人とかヒストリー以前に俺には一切記憶がなんだ明日もまたもう全然問題明日に響くというけど飲めないその明日すらもなんだ嫌になるぜもういっぱい Don't stop 構わずにもう明日の行方も今夜の便も全部なくしてなお大感情プライド取りさえ捨ててりゃ愛を居座るのは簡単だ一つ指で黙らして口調で午前2時結局いつものことと今おしまいなんだけど不調は誰もかけちゃうささ優しい嘘をへさに繰りするんだ手酒ひらさけのがいしかねえ優しくするからさ一人はやら嫌な恋だろやいやサブが酔ったら結局されてもいいんだよ現れたもう現在その誰でもする俺はローレスなくのも達成叫びんだ嫌になるぜもういっぱい Can't stop 意味もなくもういっぱいバカと煙がはしご酒登れさまながら雲の枝どこもかしこもくすだらけ一番重なるのはお前だバカフリートキスのリズムに俺には一切記憶がなんだ嫌になるぜもう限界なんでもないのになんで生きてるあんたは僕それてるんだ嫌に リファに足りないつまりなりたいじゃない影ない声をしてるのに今タプタプなその手ひらひらそうこれて紡ぐのにいきなりスライスナイスないきなりスライスナイスであるがまま僕なんと誇らしげに急がつまんで話して不思議満つまんでかき離せみたいに Let's get going now Let's get going now ってそんな素晴らしいあいつら出せ黒なんだこいつらつらいあずっとこいつらつらいうまいな Let's get going now Let's get going now ってそんな素晴らしいのボイは全てを拍手に戻す大嫌い嫌いあずっと大嫌い嫌いうまいなだんだん錆びないつまり誰誰じゃない枯れない声を上げるのにミスプレしいしその足りない背景すぐどうせ誰でもいいのそれじゃ助けてこれ使って悲しのなくに狙いはどなたで急かいつまんで話して不思議よでキャスはダメでも無駄なんです Let's get going now Let's get going now ってそんな朝話あいつ出せ黒なんだこいつらつらい明日もこいつらつらい違うな Let's get going now Let's get going now ってそんな素晴らしな恋は全てを拍手に戻す大嫌い嫌いあずっと大嫌い嫌いうまいな君が目指すの成功だ公園のそのひげ面それもとからはじらじら明日は採血国民の目そらせ全然なこらなんか気づかないふりバカバカしいすれ違い公園のすれ違い公園のってそんな素晴らしいあいつはどうせ黒なんだあいつらつらい明日もあいつらつらい違うよすれ違い公園のすれ違い公園なんだ完全犯罪失われが全てを拍手に戻す大嫌い嫌いあずっと大嫌い嫌いうまいな Let's get going now Let's get going now ってそんな素晴らしいあいつ出せ黒なんだこいつらつらいあずっとこいつらつらい違うな Let's get going now Let's get going now ってそんな素晴らしいなぼやか全てを拍手に戻す大嫌い嫌いあずっと大嫌い嫌いうまいな
何もない僕らからカラカラ鈴が鳴る退屈な夜だからリリリリリリリリンリン鳴らしてる星から頭へ響いてさうるさいばかりの夢にな楽器 全ての声でかけかけかけかけ悲しくもらってるチャラチャラかかけかけ悲しくずっといるの僕にシャラシャラかけかけかけかけかけ悲しくうるさく鳴らすよかかけかけかけだからボコボコ打たれて頭にお腹に手かけかけ悲しく鳴らすよ流してしまうよ何にもできない僕らが可愛く傷つきたいからニコニコ46ファンまだまだ燃えてく想いもの足に手に首に巻きつかれた鈴たちも大人日々首に首にいてよ君ならまだ見つかるよ君でガラガラガラガラ悲しくながらガラガラガラガラガラガラガラガラガラガラガラガラガラガラガラガラガラガラ破裂するまでバレないバレない
幸福も別れも愛情も友情も滑稽な夢の戯れで全部金で帰りしろもの明日死んでしまうかもしれない全て無駄になるかもしれない朝も夜も晴れも秋も変わらず誰かがどこかで死ぬ夢も明日も何もいらない君が生きていたならそれでいいそうだ本当はそういうことを歌いたい命に嫌われている結局いつか死んでゆく君だって僕だっていつか別れ葉のように朽ちてくそれでも僕ら必死に生きて
There we go. Okay, I was trying to figure out why the heck my microphone wasn't working. Apparently I just did not register it as a thing. That was, just did not register the input device. Okay, now I can talk. How's everyone doing today? Actually, wait, let me check the reference. Yeah. I love being commissioned to draw people's like OCs and D&D characters because first of all, I just love fantasy bullshit so much. But man, it makes me so happy that people like love their characters and I'm like, yes, this is exactly what I would do. Although I think my most recent commission was an OC, but like I mostly just commissioned fan art from like artists that I like their art style, but I'm like, I don't even know if you're in this fandom, but I would appreciate if you tried drawing these characters that you'll probably never draw again. Oh my god. I still don't know how these fabric folds work. I was like struggling with it, and I was like, I still don't know what I'm doing. Then I gotta figure out how I'm shading this, because I, like, am not 100% sure on what this dude's skin tone is, because the reference I got was in black and white, and, like, to be fair, I am drawing a black and white image, but I'm like, I don't know what you're supposed to quite look like. So I might text the commissioner, be like, yo, just want to make sure before I send it the final draft. Man, who knows what a fabric is? They're not real, I'm pretty sure. Clothes don't exist. I'm just kind of making up bullshit until it kind of looks okay. I mean, that's kind of how I feel like I do a lot of art. I'm like, I don't actually know how this works, but I just kind of just bullshit it until it looks fine, I guess. We are a nudist colony in this household. That looks too tangent. I will extend that. Yeah. I'm glad I figured out the thing that kept getting my stream banned was not in fact the music, because I was kind of tired of just listening to like generic soundtrack music the whole time. So now I can listen to the same like 40 songs on repeat because I don't listen to any other music. I like straight up have to look up my commission examples because I forgot the style that I was going with this. Although I'm pretty sure my like black and white sketch styles kind of vary drastically because I didn't have any good examples of it because I like most of those were just like things that were unfinished or like I straight up took them from like pieces of art that I did finish, but I'm like, I guess the sketch looked nice on this. Okay, so very minimalistic sort of shading. We all have the songs that bring us joy, and it makes sense to want to listen to them a lot. I mean, I feel like 40 songs is pretty good for me, because typically I'm like, I have 2 songs or 1 song that I listen to literally like hours on end. And then I've kind of just been collecting that, like all the songs that I love listening to like on loop, and then like I put them in one playlist, and I'm like, finally, now I don't have to just literally listen to the same song over and over again. But the latest song that I've kind of just been listening to on repeat, if it's not like I'm not listening with other people, has been I think it's Deathly Loneliness. I found it an English cover of it on a like Breath of the Wild like animated music video, and I was like, I love this so much. And like I feel like a lot of the times I get attached to songs just because of the context that I find them in. So but yeah, I got really emo over that Breath of the Wild music video, so I haven't like every time I play the song in my head, I'm like visualizing the music video. I swear that's like all the music I listen to is just like I have a music video in my head. It may be the real music video, it may be like a fake music video that like involves my OCs or like characters I like. But if I can like imagine things along to the song and visualize it, then it sticks in my mind a lot more, and I want to just keep repeating it. Yeah, speaking of that Breath of the Wild music video, I'm very excited for Breath of the Wild Age of Calamity, or Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity, because, man, I love Musou games, and I just friggin' I'm like still waiting for the Persona 1 to come out. When will you be localized? It's going to be localized, but like, come here. I haven't even finished Breath of the Wild. Like, I activated all the towers, and then I was like, okay, time to play the actual game now. Because I had purposefully ignored all of the main story side quests as soon as I got off the plateau. And then I just, like, was like, I'm just gonna explore all of Hyrule, and I'm gonna, like, go activate all the towers without getting, like, any upgrades. And I did that. And it took me like, I don't know, 20 hours, and then I didn't, I haven't really played since. Like, I booted up every now and again, but like, I haven't really played that much. PS5 to be released 2030 in English. Oh, P5S. Oh, man. Something about the localization just takes that long. It's gonna have, like, every line is gonna be voice acted, and, like, it's gonna be full motion capture, which, for some reason, they decided to switch over in the, localization. Oh, speaking of songs that I have, music videos in my head about my OCs for. This song, I had a dream at one point. And it was like this really, I mean, it was kind of similar to a lot of my other dreams where it's just kind of like very vivid and very melancholy and a little like end of the world panicky. But I had a dream that I guess I shouldn't spoil it because that's to do with my OCs and I kind of adapted it. But something happened in the dream, and then this song, I heard it the same day, and I was like, that was the soundtrack to that dream. I love this. And then, like, later on, I was like, this is perfect for my OCs. And so every time I hear this song, I can't stop thinking about my OCs, and I get all emo. I don't line art, so this is like the messiest thing ever. I called it lines because I was like, this is just clean sketching, or I guess I called this one black and white sketch because it's kind of rough on the shading part, but I don't really know how to do line art. I just kind of clean up the sketch and that's it. Just out of curiosity, how are like the audio levels? Because I messed around for my typical streaming settings, so I don't know if I reset it to like the right level or if the music is just drowning me out. Okay, thank you. I feel like most people, like most artists, they would make a clipping mask or something like that so they could color. I mean, not that I'm coloring, but like shading. I don't know how to, like, I know GIMP has clipping masks, I just don't know how to use them, so I just make a layer that I color on top of and then I lock the transparency. I don't know how to do these things. So blah blah blah. See? Now I gotta figure out this hair situation. Which doesn't look that bad, to be honest. Oh. I should zoom in so I can actually see what I'm doing. There's too many lines everywhere. Ooh, this would be... There we go. Gotta adjust that slightly. Up close and personal. I don't know if this song is repeating or if it's because I have like 3 versions of the song in this playlist. Because sometimes my YouTube playlist will literally just repeat the same songs over and over again because I think it's on a true random, not simulated randomness. Okay, no, this is one of the other versions. Congratulations on your full combo, Cam. You are so much better at rhythm games than I am. What the heck? Cam, yeah, you were much better at rhythm. Like, every time, I don't know, you can... I feel like you're better at, the Persona, dancing games than I am. One day I'm gonna beat the best Akechi's dancing song. You should unlock All Night and then see, you should try playing that on All Night and just cry. I think, like, if you get the DLC, he has, like, a special achievement that, on, like, what's it called? On, like, clearing it, his on All Night, and it's just, like, why? It's so hard. Yeah, Cam, just finish playing all the songs and I'm pretty sure you're gonna unlock the All Night difficulty. You can definitely tell that I used a different tool on the face because like all of the lines are like way cleaner and less fuzzy. Well, I mean, I would argue that the lines are messier, but like the line quality itself is less fuzzy. Although I'm not really happy with how this eye is turning out right here. I mean, you can't really tell from far away, but, like, I'm gonna look close up, and, like, I know like, it's digital, so you can just zoom in, and I'm like, ugh. Oh shoot, I should remember that. I don't know what color his skin is, so I'm just gonna make a slightly lighter. Um, only got it a couple King Crazy on P3D, P5D, more on P4D, P4D altogether. I've not gotten a single King Crazy, I think. I like almost did on like a normal difficulty song in P3D and then I just like fucked it up at the last minute and I was like, fuck. Yeah, it sucks when it's like it's just the one spot. For me, the part that always messes me up on like literally every song is when it's when Fever Time activates, because there's like, oh, we're just gonna put text on the screen, and suddenly I've like completely lost track of like what I was doing, just because like it was a sudden change of this like in the visuals, and I was like, ugh. I do really bad with rhythm games that like have a lot going on in the background. So like 80% of the time, whenever there's a rhythm game, like in a rhythm game, where there's the option like turn off the background or like turn down the lights or turn off the effects, I'm like, do it. Like I know it's gonna look cool to like people watching, but like it's for me. I can't. The Persona games, I don't think really offers too much of an option for that though, which kind of sucks. Like you can lower the screen brightness, but it doesn't do it by much. I wish I was good at focusing on the background. Or not, sorry, not focusing on the background. Oop. Oh shoot, I just realized that there's a section in here that should be erased. I will get around to that. Super% done doing perfect if that I start sweating. Oh, me. Especially when I play Project Diva. I haven't played Project Diva in a while, but sometimes I'm not that good at it. Like it can play hard mode passably, but like anything above that is like way too difficult for me. And sometimes I'll get past, like, okay, so the version of Project Diva I play is F2nd, and they, there's, I think it's been a while since I played. There's like these sections called technical zones, and in technical zones you get a bonus if you complete the whole section without missing a single note. And typically I don't really care about full combos that much in that game because I'm so bad at it. But like, you know, sometimes like getting that bonus from the technical zone literally is the difference between you passing the song and not passing the song. So I try to aim for those a lot. And usually I'm bad because I usually mess up one thing. And sometimes I'll get like, I can usually identify exactly where I mess up because there's you can just see the number of notes that go down, down, down. But sometimes I'll get past it and then I won't even think about it until like I'm already past it, and then I'm right at the end, and usually the end's not that bad. Like it's not that hard. And then I notice like, oh, I'm doing well, and then I fuck up and I'm like, fuck. Yeah, that's you with rhythm games you just have to like not focus, like you have to just be completely unaware of everything else going on around you. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. Sometimes I don't really look at what my combo is when I'm playing a game, and then I get to the end of it, and I'm like, I have like a really high, like I see the really high number, and I don't know the total number of notes, so I'm like, oh, I full comboed the song, and then I look at the result screen, it's like one good, and I'm like, fuck. It always, it's so disheartening when you're like, I'm pretty sure I did well, and then you didn't even know you missed a note, and I'm like, oh, okay. I'm trying to debate what I'm going to eat for. Well, I guess it's not really breakfast anymore because it's almost noon, but trying to figure out what I'm going to eat because there is no more milk, and I love eating oatmeal and cereal, but there's sadly, alas, there's like very, very little milk left. Although my mom said, like, ooh, you can just use the evaporated milk if you want. I'm like, oh, I could, but I don't think that's really the same as just using regular milk. I don't know. Maybe I'll make food. We have a menu of food that me and my mom were gonna make. And then I told her, like, oh, I can just make what's on the menu. Like, don't worry about me while you're, like, gone. And then I realized, like, oh, the point of me making it with her was because I didn't know how to make these things. And she's gonna teach me how. Although I can make baked potatoes, so I'm probably gonna make those tonight, but I'm still like, what am I gonna eat for food? I'm not as much as an adult as I thought I was. Although speaking of being an adult, like, I just realized I'm gonna be 20 in like 6 weeks, and I'm like, that was a scary thought. Not that like 20 is old or anything like that, it's just kind of like, you know, when the number switches over between a decade, you're like, oh, huh, I can't really, like, I'm not gonna be a teenager anymore, like, that, like, it's all too real. But, you know, man, I'm gonna be an adult. I mean, I am, like, legally an adult, but, like, I have to be responsible and be an actual, like, functioning adult. Yeah. Finally, I'll finally escape teenagehood. I will be the last one in my immediate family to do that. I mean, I guess that was always going to be the case, because I am the youngest, but it's kind of weird when your siblings are, like, significantly older than you, and you're kind of, like, just the baby of the family, because my brother is a whole 12 years older than me. My eldest sister is 18 years older, 19? Something like that. She's like almost 2 decades older than me. And my closest sibling in age is 7 years older than me. So still, like, they've kind of been waiting for me to grow up for like forever. Because they can't take me anywhere because I am a baby. Although I guess I should probably stop saying that after a certain point. Wait. Yeah, I should probably stop saying that I'm a baby. 'Cause I feel like it's kind of it's kind of weird in a way because like I'm definitely an adult at that point. I'm still like the baby of the friend groups though, because I am, well, I was gonna say most often the youngest, which I am, but like my online friend groups I am not the youngest, because that would be looking at you, Cam, well, even though you're not the youngest, but you know, you're younger than me. Small little one. But yeah, I'm very much used to always being the youngest in any given situation, because I've always been like, you know, I took a lot of advanced like classes, because like I moved up a grade, and so I was always the youngest in my class, unless we had like merged classes where it's like this like 4th grade and 5th grade together. But for the most part, I've always been the youngest in my class. Then I took like advanced classes, so I got even younger, and then I took college early, and so the gap kept furthering and furthering, and so I've always been just so used to being like the little tiny baby. And so now the fact that there are people that are like younger than me that I'm becoming friends with is kind of like, I'm trying to like mentally wrap my mind around. I'm like, oh wait, no, I'm supposed to be the adult in this situation now. Okay, I think I am going to... I think I'm done with this for now, and I'll send it to Aaron so he can approve it, and then I will decide between what is the next commission I'm going to work on. Okay, I will work on the... I know I said I was gonna work on yours next, Cam, but I feel like I should at least start on one of my other friends' commissions, because he was the first one to approach me about commissions, even though he was like he was not the first one to send it the form. Haha. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this. It's not often people are like, you know what I want out of my, like, I want you to draw my D&D character, but like, instead of making them look cool and doing badass shit, it's just like, I want him to look as physically weak as possible and like he's dying. It's like, okay. I'm trying to think of like posing that I could do. But yeah, so my friend has told me about like his D&D character, and I think like he's very interesting. He's for like a homebrew campaign, and I'm probably gonna explain this poorly compared to how he would, but like his constitution is so bad that he like that my friend was like, you know what? He's just gonna be sick. Like he's gonna have like a bunch of chronic illnesses, and it sucks real bad. I think he like when he was rolling for stats, he got a 3 or. Yeah, wow, a 3 is so bad, because it's literally the worst possible roll that you can get. Because it's like, what is it, like, you roll 4d6, and then you take the highest 3, which means that you straight up would have to roll 4 ones to get a 3. But yeah, he put it into Constitution, so, like, they just made a thing where it's like, okay, well, instead of you, like, leveling up, and instead of you leveling up and like gaining stuff, you're gonna lose HP, and so he's literally like, I think like a 3 HP wizard or something like that. And like if you look at him funny, he'll die essentially. But he has like I think he has like a lot of advantages on like saving throws and stuff like that, but you know, he's not well. So I'm trying to figure out like how am I going to just make him look weak? How am I going to make him look like he's about to die at any given moment? He is a cane, but I don't know what it looks like. Yeah. This is probably the most amount of like character design that I'll do for like a commission, because I really don't want to. I'm not good with character design. It takes me a lot of effort to design anything. But like I got a really basic sketch of him. I just don't know what like literally anything else he's holding looks like. I might send my friend like a few versions of the thumbnail, because for the most part, like when I've gotten into like these commissions, I had a pretty clear image of like what I wanted it to look like starting out, but like this one I'm like straight up like I don't know what to do. Wait, I think this is half body. I don't know why I drew all the way down, but you know. Gets you the vibe. This is in fact a half body. I should fix maybe the composition. He's probably gonna be hunched over because it's just like he very weak. Maybe okay, I'm gonna include down to like the I want to show like his rib cage, but like he's wearing a trench coat, so like that's not really gonna work out. Maybe like a lower or a higher angle so it looks like we're looking down on him. What else? Oh, he's holding a book. I feel like a lot of this is just going to be in the expression and like the small little intricacies of everything. Like all the little details. So maybe he's trembling trying to hold up the book, because like I was explicitly told like he uses magic by holding up a book. But the weight would of a normal book to him would be a 50-pound weight to a normal person. It's like, oh, lovely. So he's just gonna hold that on one hand, I guess. Or maybe I can extend it downwards instead. And like little trembling lines or something like that. And then like cool fire. It's gonna radiate out of the book. How do I make him look frail? Here comes the long, tedious process of figuring out what I'm actually going to draw. And the reason that I don't include this process in my speed paints. you for calling me a good artist. Thank you. I don't know what to do with this. Because I want the book to be, like, open, because he explicitly said, like, oh, he holds up the book, so I'm like, huh. Because I'm thinking, like, oh, someone holding up a book, but it weighs, like, 50 pounds, it's gonna be like, ugh. Maybe I can pick something like that. Typically I would take, like, reference pictures of myself, but, like, I don't really feel like moving around everything right now, because my room's kind of a mess. But who knows? Because I could think of this in a very comedic way, but, like, I want it to be kind of... Well, then again, he did say, like, make him look physically weak as possible, as opposed to, like, make him look badass or whatever. I feel like my vocabulary is very limited right now. I'm like, I don't know how to describe art things right now. He can just have a very strained expression while he tries holding up this book. That's... who knows? God, I miss playing D&D. I can't wait to play D&D with my friends again. I have a, I don't know if I talked about my D&D character at all, but I have a new D&D character, even though I have like 50 million D&D characters I haven't played yet, but I made a new one because I was like, I want to play a Tabaxi. Just because I wanted to try drawing a cat person because I thought the aesthetics were cool. And I have, well, she's currently one of my commission examples, but I have Stars, who is my Tabaxi bard, except she's like the most non-traditional bard because she doesn't play any music because she literally can't with her cat paws. I'm sure like a lot, like other people who play Tabaxi bards like just kind of get around that, but I like the idea that she literally can't do the fine motor movements, or not the fine motor movements, but like her paws are too large for her to like actually like hold like the instrument properly to and be able to like play it. So her method of like bardic inspiration, or like her bardic focus, is it's not singing, but it does have to do with her voice. It is oration, because there was like an Adventure Zone episode where there was they had like a guest on, it was like a live show or something like that, and that was literally his thing, was that he was a motivational speaker, and I was like, this is the funniest thing ever. So I stole that. So we have so I chose a motivational speaker character, essentially, as well, except she's not very charismatic. Like, I mean, her charisma score is good because I wanted her to be able to attack good, but she is like pretty straight-laced and like pretty serious, but the thing is, it works in her favor. Like, people don't expect her to be like sentimental or emotional, so the few moments when she is like, wow, like I can't believe she said something like that. Like she's for once in her life, she's being kind of like like she's being emotional. So she must mean it a But yeah, my character, she is a bard in the College of Whispers, which works out really well with her like influential speaking. Um, and she is an ex-assassin. I straight up lifted her whole story arc from the Cindered Shadows, like, or from like Yuri Leclerc from Three Houses, and his whole like storyline with Bernadetta. I was like, oh, I'm just gonna steal that. So she was an ex-assassin who was hired to spy on this one family, and then except they were actually nice, unlike Bernadetta's dad. It's like, okay, we're gonna spy on this one family, and then like she was given the order to kill them, but she couldn't do it. But they found out, but instead of like throwing her out, they were like, okay, this is like clearly like you're being exploited, so we're gonna go and like save you, so you don't have to like kill people anymore. And then she kind of just like became part of the family, but then like those people that wanted to kill them like didn't stop wanting to kill them, so they were like, okay, we're just gonna hire other assassins, and then they got killed, question mark. I left it up to the DM's interpretation. I'm actually really loving this composition, so I might go with this. So I left it up to the DM's interpretation. So so the family that she's staying with got possibly kidnapped or killed, which includes their daughter, who she super loves. And so her whole thing is that she is on a quest to find her her court buddy, her not GF but definitely GF. Because I am physically incapable of making something that isn't gay. And then I think the only thing that I left to the DM was just like, the only thing that you can't do is like kill her. Like, you can't kill the GF because barrier gaze is such a prevalent trope in things, and I just want her to be happy. Like, you can make her like something terrible happen to her, but like, please don't just straight up kill her. I only left that in my character sheet notes just because I'm playing with a bunch of straight people, so I'm like, I don't know. Straight people play D&D different. Okay, I'm kind of digging this one, so I'm gonna go with this composition. I almost like never thumbnail on like digital canvases itself. Kind of surprised how this turned out. Like, I actually kind of enjoyed it, like how it looked. Probably gonna have to crop this canvas. Okay, let's add some details. What does this dude look like? He's got a very like square looking features, which I guess already works out for what I have, but like, he's got a very sharp jaw line. Maybe like sunken eyes, because he's very sickly. Wearing a big old trench coat. I mean, I'm probably gonna start on your commission cam, cause I just realized, like, oh wait, I can't just start on this immediately, I gotta send it over for approval. So after I get done with this sketch, I will send over it to him. I might regret doing this perspective shot at some point, but you know. And then I can just erase the legs here, because, haha, a trench coat means they disappear. And some sort of grimoire, something like that. Spell, symbol, I don't know. I'll just make up some random symbol. There we go. Who knows what that means? It's there now. Okay, then lay down the base colors. It's gonna be vaguely skin toned, but like mostly gray, because he's like super sick looking. And then I don't know what color his hair is, so I'm just gonna go with like a generic dark brown, black. Dang, people really out here with like black and white refs and are like, okay, now you color it. And I'm like, but how? Oh, he has glasses. Oops, I will remember those. Give him like crow's feet. I don't actually know how old he is. I'm gonna give him gloves because I feel like that would look cool. Oh, wrong layer. And then I will make the trench coat like a dark color. And then, of course, I have to make the cool flame colors purple because I am incapable of using any other color for cool flames. Oops, that's not the right color. Poor Bull. It's just purple is so much fun to use. I don't know what about purple specifically makes it like so easy to combine with other colors. vaguely goldish. I don't know what color it's gonna end up being, but I'll see what he wants. It's not the color I wanted. Bah. And then he had like this cool like necklacey thing that I don't know what it is, but it's something. I'm gonna assume it's made out of bone or something like that. Okay, well, I'm gonna send over this real rough sketch to the client and then work on the next thing. Oh, goodbye, trousers. Let's see. Hermst is... Oh man, Cam, you're really like this armor though. Okay, I'm gonna have to figure this out. He will be looking. Trashy boy. He really said Teddy's out. I will extend this downwards a bit more so you can see the titties. Just for you. Bonus titty. I won't draw the rest of it. Like, I mean, you'll get hand, but like, you will also get titty just for funsies. Something like that. You can give me feedback in real time, Cam. Wait, I gotta... How would I do this? I would have something like... I can't actually see myself on... I'm gonna look at my camera. Something, like, more dramatic than, like, straight up on my face. I don't know. You are my friend, too! And I thank you for commissioning me. I might have to move him over a little bit. Like, I gotta make him a tiny bit smaller. By the way, I'm making I don't know if I kept this in, all of my, in my commission thing, because I might have changed how I was doing it. But I make all of my commissions at, like, print size, so if you want to have this sexy Lucilius hanging on your wall, you can. He's canonically the shortest Luciface. Okay, can you give me the vibe of, like, what is he like? Because I want to know whether or not it's acceptable to have a little smirk or a little tongue. Or if he's like, I will stone cold kill you. Okay, I'm gonna try this again. He doesn't smile a lot, but he'll fuck you up. Okay. So he's gonna be the stone cold kill you, like... He's judging you. You are a peasant to him. That's the energy I'll go for. Oh no, he looks disappointed you with that expression. I just gonna want to have it like you vaguely pissed him off, like a little worm. I mean, not that worms would piss me off, but like, I love worms. Unless they're tapeworms. Fuck tapeworms. What the fuck is their point? I'm gonna figure out how to do anime noses at one point. I don't know how to do, like, tiny little noses, like... Oh, to be a worm. Oh, to be a worm. I would love to be a worm. Just like a little earthworm. Just vibing. Eating my own shit, literally. Is Foss on Lucifer? Or is that some other character? I'm really gonna extend the... Wait, I can't tell. Are those circles nipples? Does he have nipples? Cam, does he have nipples? No, that would be like under his abdomen. What is that? Foss on is Lucilius. Okay. Cam, do they have nips? You have to tell me if they have nips. You legally have to tell me if they have nips. Okay, he has nipples. I feel I don't draw enough dude nips. I don't know what they look like. What the fuck? I'll figure it out. He will have nips, though. Unless you want him to be nippleless. Then you're part of the problem. I'm like looking at my prints and I'm like, I know there's some of them that are shirtless. Do they have nips? They do not. It came free with his top surgery. Okay, but presumably people who have top surgery already have nipples. It doesn't look like he's judging you enough. I'm really just trying to capture the vibe that he has in, like, the art that you sent me. I'm like, Also, I'm gonna give him better eyebrows. I promise you I will. Yes, I'm still watching! I just realized I said I'm gonna give him better eyebrows, and then I proceed to give him the same eyebrow shape that I do. Might make this go up a little bit, so it's like, he doesn't really care for you. He's like, oh, who is this scum? Now he looks kind of confused, but, you know, I will extend it upwards a bit. Well, I mean, it's not that I don't like my eyebrows, it's just like, I feel like it's kind of self-centered to be like, I'm gonna give him better eyebrows, and then, like, give him my eyebrows. Yes, I do like my eyebrows, which is why I gave my eyebrow shape to Q, because I was like, well, I like my, like, someone has to have them, because everyone else has, like, more traditional arched eyebrows. You have Lucifaces in the Discord? Okay, let me check. Hello. Aw, his smile's cute! You sent me the last one as the thing. Oh, you have a lot more. There's a lot more here than I realized. He's all angy yelly. Oh, he has wings? Hello? I will keep note of this. I love this angry little sprite that he has when he's dressed in these robes. I don't know what he's wearing, but, like, I like this. I will keep note of this, Cam. Do you want me to draw him in the titties out outfit? Or do you want me to draw him in those robes? I'm assuming the titties out outfit because that's the one you sent me. I'm sure there's some cosplay site that has made that thing, and then you can modify it if you really wanted to cosplay it. Titties out. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to move him over. Because his arm does not have enough room to breathe. Trying to think of, like, how I'm gonna... Like, his neck needs to look longer if it's gonna be... I can't tell if it's the lighting or what, but does he have, like, red tips to the end of his hair, or is that just the lights making it look red? Okay, over my nose. Okay, it's more like an effect. Okay. So his hair is just white, like blonde white. Platinum blonde, whatever that is. I don't know what to do with his fourth finger, because I was like, okay. Now it kind of just looks like he's hiding. Okay, I'm not sure if I'm a fan of that. I'm probably gonna have to put his hand on a separate layer, because I don't know what I'm doing with it. I'm gonna spend more time trying to accentuate that nip. I say this even though it's gonna be, this is just a draft, so I have to redo that nip. Fuck the whatever this corruption bullshit is. Something like that. Um, I feel like I'm getting the shape of his hair wrong. Well, we'll figure it out as I go along. It's hard with characters I've never drawn before. I'm like, I don't know what he's supposed to, like, if this looks right. I feel like he's fluffier than what I drew. Ooh. How are you liking Kimetsu no Yaiba? I'm gonna make the lighting so it like looks like the lighting's coming from above or below, so he's looking straight down at you. Okay. Cam. Question. Stylistically, what if Snake Eyes? Do you still have a... Okay. How do you feel about, like, this in general so far? Like, I don't know if I'm really capturing what he looks like that well. I don't know how I'm feeling about this. So I kind of wanted your onion, because, like, you're the commissioner and you're way more familiar with the source material. Feel free to, like, rip it apart, because I genuinely, like, would appreciate any sort of criticism on like how it looks. Is me okay, more asymmetrical. Okay. So maybe make this side shorter, because I don't know if it's just how he is holding his hair, but or how he has his face, but that side looks a bit shorter to me. I do not know how to draw the... Oh, that's not the thing that I meant to do. I do not know how to draw, like, men's pecs, really, at all. Now that I'm thinking about it, I'm like... I'm gonna hold his hand. His hand doesn't even exist yet! I'm gonna put his hand on a separate layer because I literally don't know what I'm doing. I should save this because I kind of like how it's looking. If only I could just not draw some of his fingers. Okay, most people can't do that, so I'm probably gonna have to put more spacing. Oh, that's a mess. Do not eat his finger! Do you not remember what Anna sent us in the cursed Discord chat? No finger eating in this house. Wait, I think I'm gonna have... Okay. Okay, I'm gonna turn off my camera very briefly so I can take a picture of myself doing this hand pose that I'm thinking of. Wait, where's the... Did I move the picture of my face? Oh well. Well, you'll just see the corner of my screen then. Ah, shoot. It literally doesn't let me do that because it still thinks it's recording. Never mind. Okay. I will use it using my phone camera. Okay, I have to do the same sort of I should take off the nail polish off my fingers because I have like one hand that's still, oops, one fingernail that still has fingernail polish on it. Stop. Erase. Okay, now you can see his face again. Okay, I see, I see. So I had one finger over the nose, and then one finger that just barely brushed the bottom. This looks like such a weird posing, like, and I'd be like, who would pose their hand like that if I wasn't literally just posing my hand like that? I might have to shift him over again. Okay, how's that, Cam? Does that work out posing wise? Is that kind of what you had in mind with the like peeking through his hand? Gotta buy more flavored water. Okay, what is his hand? What do her hands look like? Ooh, good. He already has claws. That's like my favorite thing, is to draw like people with very pointy fingers. My fingernails are getting long enough again. I could probably cut them into claws again. Also, I'm not hugging anyone, so like, doesn't matter if my fingernails are sharp. Might make... I should probably cut my thumbnails though. Like, my thumbs are always my favorite thing to keep sharp, but like, they do make it really hard to use my phone. Would be able to see him, not beat him, just see him. Is he a boss or something? I'm confused. I don't know how GBF works. He's an antagonist. I know very little about this game. You know what? I'm gonna tilt this whole thing, because you know what would make it sexier? Some sort of Dutch angle. Cool. There are girls. I don't see girls. Where are the girls? Actually, you know what might be easier? Because I am planning on making this painting anyway. I'll just adapt this. Okay, I want to see the cute girls. Oh, hello, it's Shersh. I finally figured out how to fix the stupid thing where my cursor is showing up in the completely wrong place. And that's just to capture my display instead of capturing a window, which I'll probably not do for speed paints. But I will do it for streaming. Because I don't know. Sometimes I want to show something on stream and then I have to like go switch my displays. Or how I'm displaying things. And I'm like, it's just easier if I want to just capture my whole monitor. I am coloring in brown. Oops, thought that was black. Tier list. I will look at the girls. Oh, there's so many of them. Who are you? You look kind of cute. I mean, all of the art is really good, so, like, it might just be me looking at the art that's like, oh, I love this. Ooh, you look sleepy. Human. Oh, you look like a baby. I'll share the screen that I'm looking at so you can see me scream in real time. Okay. Look, baby! Baby! I love this. This is adorable. What the heck? There's literally so many characters I can't. This is straight up Levi from Attack on Titan. It is. Oh my god. You look cool. Punchy boy. I just love how the dynamic the art is. This is hard trying to find a cute girl. I'm gonna look near the top. You also look baby, but you have real big tits. So I'm gonna guess that you're not. He's very cute, but like, no, not you. Spot the Joker. Oh, you baby! Look at how baby! Look at this baby! Oh my god, what a little baby! There's a shark? Hello? My little child? Maybe you should get out of the water. I saw you. You look kinda... Oh, fuck. Why does this keep happening? I did pass by Joker because I saw his name go by really quickly. Okay. You look like you're a yandere or something. You got the big tits. Oh, yeah, that's I'm gonna... Don't know how YouTube's gonna feel about that one. Yeah, I had a feeling, like, she looks like the fan service character. Even just by the sprite, you can, like, tell. Like, this right here, just, like, the upturn. Why does this keep happening? I just liked your vibe based on your face. I dig this. I really dig this. Maybe it's just because, like, he's a twink with a sword, but, like, a lance? Like, it looks like a jousting lance. And the pointy shoes. Either way, I'm digging this. It might also just because sleeveless. Because... Zooey? You're cute! Can you, like, put on your... It's weird that they decided to put the skirt that's falling off and not, like... Just have her wear the skirt or have, like, a wrap or something. Why is it, like, a schoolgirl's uniform skirt that is falling off? I see where your priorities are. Grimnir is voiced by Japanese Kamaida. Japanese Kamaida has, like, a good voice, though. She has Takumi hair. Not like the ponytail, but, like, it's got the... one top knot. I'm trying to look at the girls who don't just straight up look like a baby. And it's hard because a lot of them do. You also look like you're... I don't know if I should pull this up, but like I kind of want to see what it is. Hello. I am scared to press the second art, but I'm gonna hope it's not that bad. She's the fucking sword. Don't hold your swords there. I do like her little cape at the back, though. Oh yeah, I mean that's what I was guessing. That it's like an alt or something like that. Oh, how is this one less bad than this one? But it's very cute. Like, I like this art. It's very adorable. This one is like clearly, fan service, because you have like the ribbon passing through the boobs and like the sword being held between her legs. And then like the raised arm, so it like pushes up her breasts. But I do like this little cape in the back. I think it's cute. Ooh. Outfit's a bit basic, but dragon is badass. I love this. This has such good vibes. What the heck? I dig this so much. Who else? This looks like a bridal thing. She looks uncomfortable that she's wearing this. Like, she looks a little angry about it. I'm like, no, that you could have been just badass. But man, I love how their use of fabric and just everything is like flowing around. Everything is so flowy. God, so many of these characters look baby. What the heck? Oh, is that Sandy? It's Sandy! I know that one! There's one character I really like, but she has the bad case of my back is broken. Which character? Wow, all the ones that I'm like, these look like adults, they just all have massive tits. And like, I love massive tits, but you know, think some variety. The Goro looking one? Which one is the Goro looking one? Sandy? Oh hey, it's Joker! And then it's also the Love Live girl? Yeah. I don't know which one this one. It's just all of the Muse third years, I guess? Oh, what is this? Chica? I don't know her name. Second years, and this is the first years. Little babies. They're all babies, but... Oh, I bet she's gonna have massive tits too, I bet. Oh no! Surprisingly, she has normal sized tits. Oh, she's cute. I was like, she looks kind of generic, but like, I guess it's kind of artsy in a way. I couldn't tell what she was holding. I mean, I like the art and design. I was like, ah, I love this. Got the classic ass and tits pose, but you know, I'm not complaining. Hello? Hello? Oh, this is cute, if not a little weird. I don't know what this is, but this is cute. Okay, I think I've gone through enough of them. Trying to get back to Lucilius. Actually, I'm gonna get food first. Cause I'm hungry. So where is my OBS? There we go. You can just stare right at him while I get food. But yeah, I shall mute my microphone.
決して不幸じゃない、それに気づけないほどのバカじゃない。いやいやいやでも心に迫りゃ地味な痛みや苦みもわからない。どうやったってどうなったって見されてるのに変わりないけど、夜中一人目から思考今にも無視さ超合金釣りって思考の実証の春だ。健康寿命と精神異常はあなたのおかげ。私は孤独じゃない、全く孤独じゃないと分かっても決して消えない愛の上をあなたに騙されたい、全く騙されたいの信じて明日それかいつにしたって記憶楽しく生きていこうぜ。誰かのせいにしたくない、ただ全て聞けて君がわかんない。朝と夜とで一気に聞ける理解、それで救われるバカみたい。もうやめてもうやめて言ったのに気づけばまた下がってる。死ぬよりはまだいいでしょの顔に浮かぶしそう。全身人生100年一生経つが無理無理。おっさん目線もしてきても頭がおかしい。私はまともじゃない、全くまともじゃないと分かっても決しても知れぬ普通の日々に本当は流されたい、全く流されたいな。ハッピーエンドの終電を乗り過ごさないように昨日の君も知っていこうぜ。単純明快的青写真を追走中なの、まだまだ順調さに区別されないように生きていたい。目を覚まっても夜眠った朝の起き繰り返すそれだけ、夢の希望もあったはずだ。打ち消せるこれだけだけどその一つに全部捧げられるどれだけ。世界をこの国からから笑え。私孤独じゃない、全く孤独じゃない。私孤独じゃない、全く孤独じゃないと分かっても決して消えない愛の上をあなたに騙されたい、全く騙されたいのセカンドスピンのくせにか一人楽しく落ちていこうぜ。遥か遠い遠い昔巻かれた首は人が欲しい人が欲しいと叫ぶ呪いの首は怒らないで見捨てないでどこも行かないで強く締めるあくまで締める人がいないいないとねえねえいい子でしょ苦しいねえ愛して愛して愛してもっともっと愛して愛して苦しい
Oh, did the music stop? Looks like it did. I'm still watching YouTube. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna listen to the Undertale concert, actually. I mean, I do like this music, but I've been listening to it for like a while. I have gotten, well, I'm making pizza right now. But I shall return to it within 20 minutes. I'm gonna skip to the actual music section. I've never actually played Undertale, but like, dang, the soundtrack slaps. Yeah, I don't know why Undertale makes me so emo. I like I said, I've never played this game, but it has some banger lines in it that make me just care about the characters and the world so much. The despite everything, it's still you line. Oh my god, that hit hard. I actually don't know how well this is being heard. Oh, hello. Welcome back, Cam. Wait, 20 cases of what? Water? Buying water is good, though? Wait, what did you think was a plane? Oh, it was a base. I don't know why I'm putting any detail into this eye. It's gonna be covered up anyway. How can I tell that I'm gonna be fixing a lot of the face when I'm in the painting process of this? I guess I should fix it now. I should like do another facial sketch, but like at the same time, I'm like, oh, I just want to get started painting. Oh my god, I don't want to draw, I just want to listen to this. I'm so proud of Toby Fox. Every time I think about this, I'm like, wow, this dude, he composed like essentially all of this by himself, and like here it is, like being played by a whole ass orchestra in front of thousands of people. Question, Cam, how much eyelash game do you want? How extra are these eyelashes gonna be? I'm getting so granular with what you want. But like, I want it to look good, because you're my friend. Extra eyelashes, okay. Because I'm like, he doesn't really have eyelashes in the OG art, but I'm like, I love drawing eyelashes, so... What do you mean, no, you are my friend? It's a mutual thing! I'm gonna do the inadvisable thing. I'm just gonna jump straight into coloring. I might hate myself later. I might have to do another sketch that's like, just to make up for all the crap that's going on. Fuck. Oh, hey, it's the little Toby Fox dog. He couldn't be there, I assume, because this is not in America. Actually, I don't even know where he lives. He might be Canadian. Oops. But, you know, this doesn't look like it's in the States, so... Oh, wrong one. And then I have to draw a very pale dude. Oh, lovely. This will be fun to figure out. Is that pale enough? I don't know what white people look like. I think his hair is lighter. He is white. I just draw very bad at drawing pale people. I'm like, I don't know what's up. I feel like I always make them look too sickly. I have to remember that the lighting source is coming from below. I'm so emo! What the fuck? I don't even go here! I was never even super into Undertale ever. What the hell? I mean, I love orchestrations of, video game music anyway, but like, I'll make this darker. I think I'm gonna up the contrast for all of this. yeah, I want to pick up a violin again, but who knows? I've lost basically all my skill to play the violin at this point. But I would love to be able to play again. Oh, not what I meant. There we go. This is what I meant to do. How you feeling about these vibes, Cam? There we go. Oh, I'm gonna see if I can very subtly give him fangs, because I love drawing fangs so much. I hope you enjoy the fang cam, because it's staying. my color is blue. I will have to remember that, because if I color it blue and now, it's probably gonna get lost. Well, actually, no. I'll color in, like... I'm trying to figure out if I want to do more of, like, a... how you would see it in the light, or if I want just, like, a piercing blue. Because if you wanted to go with something in the light, it would probably be closer to, like, it would... blue, but with, like, a lot of yellow highlights, or do you want to just go straight, like... shocking blue? I'll see how each turns out. Oh my god. Do I have to change the banned word? Because I didn't choose it because I thought that it should be banned. I chose it because I just wanted to pick a word I thought you guys might say at some point. Yeah, I can't believe how the number of times that you guys almost said it. Wait, we're in Discord. Which Discord? Is it spoiler chat? No, it's not. We're at... Gosh? I don't know where you're saying it. Oh, okay. I thought you said that right now you were saying it. I was, like, confused. Yeah, you guys kept separating it out, and I'm like, I can't believe you guys are so close to saying it, but you never did. Taylor was the only one who knew, but mostly because I accidentally activated myself, which is why I said, like, add 101 days to the counter, because I fucked up. I think my pizza might be done. I should check that. Yeehaw. Time for pizza, and then I might call it a stream quits because I do have to work on homework. So, but look at this lad. I will still probably be on Discord though. But I like how he is turning out right now. He's got a lot of intimidating energy. I feel like he's judging me for drawing him like this. He's like, you better make me turn out well. Okay, well, I'm gonna end this stream and I'm gonna get lunch and then I'll probably hop on Discord. So, I shall see you when I am done eating. Bye.